Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shayna Lisa. Thank you. We're gonna in today's video, I'm just gonna be sharing some newborn essentials, some things that really helped me, some things within the first few weeks, some things within the more recent weeks, and a lot of these things that are going to carry on into infant stage. So I broke these down into categories. First thing being the Hatch sound machine. It has different light settings, different sound settings. It also has an app on your phone so you can control it from the bed. You don't always have to get up. It can play classical music, different sounds, lullabies, all of that. Along with a sound machine, I would say a portable one. We have one that we keep on the car seat. That was definitely saving grace in the beginning stages. The Frida diffuser, which has been a most recent favorite of mine. Air just feels lighter, cooler, fresher. Definitely help when baby has mucus. I think it can also help prevent mucus. Multiple diaper stations. I think this truly is a necessity. I have one set up in his room, in our living room, and I have one set up literally right next to me in the bed. I don't even have to get out of the bed to like do stuff. The Frida bathtub. I personally like it because I know some people, they have just like the little flower thing where they can set up in the sink. Sinks are nasty, really nasty. Literally its own tub, so the water, nothing is in the sink. The next thing, an electric nose sucker and an electric nail file. I originally had the Frida one. I don't recommend that one. The electric one worked very well. Be careful when you're taking it apart to clean it. My husband was taking it apart to clean it, and then now it's not working. I'm not gonna say that I recommend the one we got, but I do recommend one. A baby swing. We had the Munchkin. It has different settings, the sound. It's easy to like transport. A baby monitor. We have the Motorola one. You have a screen where you can watch baby, and then there's a camera. This is also portable. I will say I really like the monitor. The screen, sometimes it can get grainy, but a baby monitor is necessary. We also have just an audible one. You can't see him, you can just hear him, and it has the sound, but it also has a light that blinks when he makes a sound like crying. It gets like to the red. I didn't think to put audio on our baby registry, but I'm so happy that we did get that because we use it often, every day, a lot. A baby carrier. We have two. We have the Moby Wrap, and then we have the Even Flow. The Even Flow has like more of a structure to it. The Moby is more of like a wrap that you need to kind of just put together. Moby, I like to wear in the house. Sometimes the Even Flow one, it can get kind of heavy around the sides. I recommend both. Lastly, under the tools section is a Halo swaddle, and I would just say like a swaddle. It doesn't have to necessarily be the Halo brand. I'll link all the swaddles that we have. However, the three that I'm talking about specifically in this video is multifunction, so it can go from having their arms swaddled in to having one arm to having both arms to having it just wrapped around here. So I really think like one that will grow with them is what I'm pretty much saying. So now we can go into the feeding category. My Haka, my good old Haka. I have two Hakas. I have one that fits directly in the bra, one that just hangs from the breast. When you're feeding on one breast, your other breast is leaking. Don't waste that milk, okay? Look, use that Haka to catch the letdown. Another thing, the Boppy. This I really use more so within his first like 2 months, propping him up. But that's also multifunctional too, because you can use it for tummy time. Breast pump. I had the Medela breast pump, and at first I did not like it. It takes some time. It takes getting used to, especially like as a first time mom. You're trying to figure out how this pump works. Let's move on to the bottles. At first, he only took the Philip Advent bottle. Now he is taking the Dr. Brown's. I prefer Dr. Brown's simply because it has a piece in the bottle that prevents them from getting too much air, so like they're not getting gassy and colic, which I definitely needed in his first month. But also, it depends on your baby. Like your baby might not like the nipple of Dr. Brown's. For a first time mom, don't get one specific bottle, or don't be set on one specific bottle, because it's not gonna always work. What works for one mom might not work for the next mom, what works for one baby might not work for the next baby. So I would definitely recommend getting like a bottle starter kit. You have different brand bottles, you can play around, see which one baby likes. And lastly, for the feeding pacifiers, ones that I really like, the Philip Advent, and it's like Itsy. I will link it down below, but it's from Target. Also the Nano Baby, he does like those pacifiers too. For sleeping, the Snuggle Me. If anything, y'all get a Snuggle Me. It's like a portable mattress for your baby. Up until he's rolling, I'm using this thing. Also, side sleeper bassinets has the zipper, so it can literally pull right up next to the bed. It's supposed to be good for moms who've had a C-section, had a vaginal birth, and I loved it. The next category, I'm gonna call it PERI. A changing peanuts has a lot of cushion to protect their head. Onesies with double zippers. You will love this at night when you have to do a quick change and you tired. Ripe water and gas drops. They're both supposed to help with gas. I would definitely recommend asking your pediatrician before you just go using one. Lastly, a diaper pail. The room does not stink. Like a good diaper pail, you need a diaper pail. Put it on your register. The next category, diapers. I was so set on Honest. All I wanted was Honest diapers, Honest wipes. I didn't want nothing but Honest. At the baby shower, I got things other than Honest. I'm so grateful that I did. What do I know? I'm a first-time mom. As a new mom, don't be so set, like I've said before, on one thing. I thought Honest was going to be my little tried and true ride or die. It's not. My favorite diapers are Huggies Plus, and my favorite wipes are Pampers Sensitive. The last category is others. Vitamin D. Our pediatrician recommended vitamin D. I believe if you're a breastfed baby, all pediatricians would recommend vitamin D. Breast milk storage bags. I use the Medulla. The last thing in the other section is the cradle cap set from Frida Baby. The most important thing I'll say, most essential thing that you need. Lean in close. I'm in a little closer. A little closer. Prayer. God. That's what you need. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna say something else. Without God, like, how are you parenting? Without prayer, how are you parenting? Without the help of the Holy Spirit. And then I just have a little section of things that people suggested that I get, and I didn't really use it. A bottle warmer. And that's just specifically because 99% of the time, he's exclusively breastfed. A bouncer. I'm only saying for me because I didn't really use that in the newborn stage. I feel like the bouncer would be more beneficial as he gets older and he can move it on his own. Those are all the essentials I have for the newborn stage. Obviously, a lot of these things I'm going to be carrying into infant stage. If you found this video beneficial and you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with a family friend, a new mom, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video.